Food for me has always been my love. So I sometimes look at tech as sort of a detour in my life for a little while. But I grew up cooking. I cook for my family, and we have a family that is a pretty busy family. So what I found was when I cooked, we'd sit down and we'd connect. And when I did my first company with my brother in the 90s, and we sold it, I actually moved to New York to learn how to cook. Went to the French Culinary Institute, and had this incredible experience. I was here during 9/11, which was one of the best and worst things that ever happened to me. I woke up right when the planes hit the building. I lived just a few blocks from the World Trade Centers, and saw them fall from my window. But the good part about it was I actually got to cook for the firefighters for 6 weeks. And I learned the power of food and how you can take these firefighters who would be coming from these giant piles of melting metal, you'd feed them, you'd nourish them with real food, that connection, and then they go right back out to save American lives. That set me on the food path forever.
And so, Kimbal, what's the overriding mission here with Kitchen Restaurant Group? Is it this connection thing, or other aspects like serving Americanly sourced food and also
I think
healthy food?
it all comes back to connection and the gathering place, connecting with your community. What food does when you sit down with your family and friends at a restaurant, you raise a glass with your friends, it's joy in our life. But if the food is not real food, then you start to stop using, you stop going out. And many of the larger restaurant groups, still serve industrial food, and I work very hard to get them to work with American farmers and use real food. But the result is there's a huge opportunity in the market for the kitchen, and especially our next door American Eatery, which is a more affordable restaurant, to work with real food from American farmers in a fun urban vibe where people can come and have fun again.
You source all of your food from American farmers.
Yes.
We're expecting any moment some more announcements from President Trump about tariffs.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's your view on his trade policy, and what do you think your farmers that source your food from, what their view is on these tariffs?
Yeah, it's very interesting. So the tariffs are a real tough challenge for our farmers. I work closely with them, and they're in a stressful place right now. I hope President Trump has their interests in mind as he's negotiating, and as I'm sure he does. But it's a very stressful time for our farmers. What Next Door American Eatery does is we work with our farmers directly. So it's quite a godsend for them to have a Next Door in their community, because we can buy so much of their product that may be sitting dormant without a buyer, through these tariffs.